you. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Morty. How are you?
Oh my gosh.
So, I
you bought
got
stuff?
the clothes. Yes.
For all of you guys over here, we are gonna swap outfits today. So are you ready to be flipped in your fashion?
Oh,
Fashion
honey,
flipped?
I'm so used to being flipped.
What we're trying to do here is that I'm gonna dress you up in my clothes, and
then
you will
I'm going to
me
dress you up in my clothes.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go somewhere fun, and I'm gonna try
Be
to
gay
Miles.
bashed.
Okay, so this is my clothes.
Okay.
Sorry, it's a cluster font. Pre-selected some stuff for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you into this little
This is
short
cute, I like
pantsuit.
This is really cute.
Yeah. And then I got this like plaid thing going on with pattern on pattern kind
A
of
little
thing.
bit of 80s.
Yeah, a little bit
80s,
80s.
90s.
We'll see what looks good on you, and then we'll decide
Okay.
which one.
I mean,
which.
do I get to choose?
No, honey, I get to choose, and then you get to choose what you put on me.
Got it.
Oh,
Honestly, I only have 2 outfits.
Red is my favorite color.
Yes.
So
Red. Oh no, I also brought this just in case. It's another bodysuit, but it says Bull Star T on it. So this is like a very chic outfit that I wear often. You said you liked those shoes before, so
yeah, I do
decided-
love those shoes.
I was like, I'll let him try this fantasy on. I don't know. I brought a couple options. This milk limb sweater.
Oh wow,
import
that is
sweater,
definitely out of my element.
and this crop top. And with this crop top, I normally wear this bralette under it. Because it kind of shows nipple. Like if I raise my arms in this top, like my nipples will pop out for sure. Have
Oh,
some
that is
suspenders
cute.
to come with it.
I love a good suspender number.
I brought like a shit ton of jewelry. Just
Of course.
accessories are the most important for me. It really gives a little bit of flair to an outfit.
So I asked people on Instagram which outfit they want to see Miles in, and 60% of them said that the suit wins. But, you know, I still get the final say, so...
I guess. What was the
I
point
still-
of asking the Instagram followers then?
I take it I'm like the sorting hat.
Okay.
You know, I take your wishes into consideration, but I still give you your house.
Got it. Mine said they wanted to see you in the pink
Ooh.
outfit.
The
Yeah.
short.
On Instagram and Twitter, so...
But I also want to see you in the other outfit, just to see for me.
Okay.
So, if you could please try it on, and then I'll try on both, you know?
Okay.
And ultimately, you could be like, this is the deciding one. This is what you want me to see. This is what you want to see me in.
Okay. Work.
Oh, okay. I mean, honestly, I love the suit. Just, these pants are really tight, you guys. Miles, you should come in.
Oh, yes. This is not something I would wear, but I do love the plaid pants. Plaid pants is something that I've always kind of wanted, but never really invested in. Especially during my scene emo days, like plaid pants were like it.
Yeah, so I put print and print, and it's very brocade, so I love it. Also, don't mind the mirror, guys. It's very dirty. Don't judge me. I love the little touch of femme. But why did you put me in this one?
Oh, basically, besides the shoes, I mean, this is what I would wear out, like on any given day.
love it.
Yeah, I've definitely worn this outfit like several times.
If I will wear this in like the future, I would definitely. I think the gap would be a good
Yeah,
deal.
or maybe just like what do they call those? Like it's normally for people to
Like compression?
Yeah, compression. Like if I have those.
Anyways, so I think you should do outfit number 2.
Okay.
All right, work. Ready? Outfit number 2.
Deuce deuce. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, I really like this outfit. I would totally wear this, but like with some thigh highs. But these boots are cute. I actually really appreciate these. This is cute. I noticed Ken really likes like feather accessories and like beaded stuff.
Oh, okay. This is literally you. Like,
Yes.
it screams you. The beret I love.
Especially the leggings.
Yeah, especially the leggings. 'Cause I love the pink hue, I guess, because it picks up all the pink.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I love the little ruffle things. In
Yeah.
here. My balls are literally up here,
Amazing.
and then everything is down, tucked. I am tucked without being tucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do your face now,
Oh,
right?
you're gonna do my face?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna exfoliate those lips, and we're gonna put some nice lipstick on you. Yep. We're gonna do it all.
Let's do it.
So first, I'm gonna start off with like some lip scrub.
Okay.
Yeah. So how are you feeling about it all?
Well, great. I love this whole process of me being peaceful Alicia over here.
Does that taste good?
It tastes like wax.
Maybe a little bit of bronzer on your face to kind of give you that really chiseled, not super chiseled, but like a little bit of feminizing for the face.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do my signature like red blush sunburnt look on you. I say sunburn, but it's like crying effect. I forget the name of it every single time. Do some glitter on the eyes. I'm gonna really highlight that egg yolk salad right there. Yeah, and then I'm gonna try and see what I can do with these brows.
I don't know how my face looks like.
We're mid-face right now.
Oh, we're
so,
mid-face right now.
Yeah, you don't need to know how it looks.
It's like mid-art, you know?
Mhm.
You can't see it. Where did you learn how to do makeup?
YouTube.
You just taught yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Basically, I was like just playing around with it at first. You know, my friend gave me an eyeliner pencil back in high school, and I was like, okay. And I just used eyeliner for like a really long time and hot makeup or hot topic makeup. It was so gross. Like I would just put it on my eye and then just let the grease. I would let the grease blend it out throughout the day. You know. So it was an era. Truly, honestly, the broke days.
Those are the evolutionary phases.
Exactly.
You know?
So when I finally started learning like actual techniques and stuff like that, I was like, oh, okay. So that's how we do that.
I guess it, you know, because like for us LGBT people, especially for you, for gender nonconforming, you didn't really have someone teach you makeup.
My mom definitely wasn't going to teach me that.
Exactly. So like, you know, we don't have parents. Like, you know, girls get taught makeup by
Right.
their parents, or
It's like engraved in society that they have to learn how to put it on. So much so that women don't even want to wear it. They just
Yeah.
feel like they have to. So now I'm just doing some eyeshadow. We did the foundation. I only had a certain amount of colors, so she's a little bronzed. But I didn't want people to think it was blackface, so I made it, you know, nice and cute bronze, like a nice Filipino bronze. Because,
ooh,
you know,
like golden.
yes.
I'm into it.
And then I also like cut a little bit of his eyebrows down, just, you know, trimmed them a little bit so that way we got a little bit more lid space, and try to feminize as best as I possibly can without completely like altering his face.
My lady.
Although one day I do want to do that, like really put you up
And drag?
in drag or cis woman on a
I mean,
going grocery shopping.
I would love to.
Yeah, but he does want to shave his beard.
So
We're just going halfway today, and I mean, it's gender non-conforming, so I was like, well, I can't really argue with that, so we'll keep it.
the lashes. I have ptosis, so I have a drooping eyelid.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it feels like my eyes are wearing a hat.
Yeah.
There's just like a bar.
Yeah.
You know, those like when you're watching a movie, there's like a black bar. That's exactly how it feels like.
Now you can't even tell which eye's the drooping eyelid, because it
You're right.
did so well. Like, you have like a bitchy kind of face.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
I guess.
And it just like, when you lift your head up, it really just accentuates that. And you know, you just end up looking like a bad bitch in the room instead of like Ariana Grande, who's trying to like read something from, you know, sign language.
Teleprompter.
Yes.
And that's my neighbor.
Wow. Did they like just poop?
Oh no, they're taking a shower probably.
I think this is called Igari makeup. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, they'll correct you. Oh, they're gonna take it to the streets.
I'm pretty sure it's Igari.
Ready?
Yep.
Dun, dun. Oh my god! Wow, that is not me. Wow, that is so pretty. Ooh, girl.
I made Ken a little dark. I'm realizing with this fucking light, but it's night out, so
It's night out. It's a fantasy.
Yeah.
So now I think we're gonna go out
Mhm.
and actually wear this out, wear our outfits out,
Yes.
and but I have to put like eyebrows on you, so
Okay.
like how I would do my brows.
Okay.
So and then we're gonna go get coffee.
So Ken's gonna do my makeup now.
We're gonna go do that. So we are out with the girls.
Oh.
This is very new to me. I feel partially exposed.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel very exposed.
Feel a little vulnerable.
Yeah, vulnerable. But you know, this
like
is
a
why we
target?
do this. We're gonna go get some food. We're gonna go to the mall, and we're gonna get coffee, and we'll see. We'll see how this feels, and vice versa.
Should have got a taser.
Miles J, the unbeat.
And I feel overwhelmed. I'm really hungry, but I'm like a dilemma. I don't want to mess up my lips, but I'm starving. So this is my first time out looking like this. Immediately, right off the bat, as soon as I entered, I already felt judged.
Yep.
I already felt so judged. But also I was thinking when I was ordering food, like, I'm in LA. And this is a place where actually a lot of these things are, there's a lot more gender non-binary people here versus say like somewhere in the middle states, you know. And if I get glares here, I just imagine how it would be.
That's what I'm saying.
People there.
Yeah, like people love to think that LA is this huge inclusive where everybody can just be who they are. And like on a certain level, yeah, it is. Like the laws are a lot more accepting and more open than they are. But a lot of people that live here aren't from here. A lot of people who live here come with outside perspectives that they grew up with in South Carolina, Texas, or whatever.
Or, you know, conservative countries.
Or, you know, religions and things
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
So you still get that vibe, that energy that you are not there, that you're not part of something, that you are other. It's there, it's just like more subtle.
Do you think you're blending in, or you still think that you're sitting here?
On a certain level, I do think I'm blending in more because I don't have a face for this part. And I'm not Clock. Clock will be a man in a wig, you know? So, it's a different experience for sure. I'm just a boy who's wearing heels right now.
And I'm a boy that is basically aesthetically feminine.
Yeah.
You know, like, so yeah, automatically I see a lot more glares. People's eyes are sticking to me, and I'm like,
it makes me paranoid. Yeah.
would you date me?
It makes me fucking paranoid sometimes. Because like when the people were laughing at the counter.
Yeah, I'm so paranoid.
Yeah, you're like, are they laughing at me? Is what you think.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to brush that off, like, because they can be laughing at literally anything.
Anything, yeah.
And you can be making it about you.
So remember when you were 20, when you first met?
Yeah.
And then I said you were probably one of the bravest people I met. And that still rings true to me. And being in your shoes and being out here, literally, like, it takes a certain bravery or courage to do this.
At the same time, I'm just like, you know, I'm serving a look, you know.
I mean, yeah.
There's a conscious decision when I put on these clothes. Like, I know I'm gonna get a reaction, but like, I don't mind, you know. I've always been kind of an attention seeker, especially when I was a kid. So it's nothing new to me. It's just like you can look and you can say whatever you want, but just don't.
Do you feel like that there's a do you feel like there's a certain fear undertone?
Like
wearing this stuff.
I mean, yeah, like it depends on where I'm going. You know, there are places where I feel safe and can feel like I can wear this, and there's places where I'm like, I can't go out to this place looking like how I normally am.
You're right.
So that's another thing is I have to consciously pick and choose like when I decide to wear these kinds of outfits and when, like, where is it safe to wear something?
Wow.
Steve said I look like off-duty Latif right now.
Oh,
your outfit.
So every day I look like off-duty Latif?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And he's sending you a subpoena.
Did you have to look up that word? I don't think you know what that means.
So bye. you too?
Yeah, you should.
Can't believe I'm doing this in here.
You feel stressed?
I'm so stressed. Normally I'd be like, yes. But now I'm like super stressed.
But now you're the one.
Yeah. So, we're in the car. We wanted like a quiet place to talk, but we didn't really have much of that option because it's too loud in there. And so yeah, I wanted to like nitpick your experience in this outfit. Like, we took some pictures. I have no idea how to pose in these outfit, and Maz's direct me how he would pose normally, and I was like, this is not me, girl.
You're like doing something that is literally not you.
Yeah.
You look great though.
Thanks.
You look great doing it.
Thanks.
And that's what matters.
Yeah. How did you feel in this outfit?
I felt fine, really. It's like my outfits are so loud that I really didn't have to worry about anything.
So does this feel more masculine?
Yeah, that was what it was uncomfortable, is like stepping back into like masculinity, which personally I don't care for. At least my own, you know? Like, I say genderqueer, but like I'm more femme than I am anything else. I'm more comfortable in my own femininity than I am in anything else. Like, masculinity to me feels really alien and like not me. Like, I feel like I'm like somebody else or something like that.
Yeah,
it makes me uncomfortable.
To me, to a certain extent, I can, I guess, empathize with that. Like, because I enjoy my femininity. I enjoy wearing, you know, the heels, all these other things. But this is, to me, this is hyper femme. To me, this is too feminine.
Right.
You know, but again, we're drawing these lines because these are not us. Like, I embrace my femininity. It's just that this is a little too feminine for my liking, if that's make any sense. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just it in the same way that you felt masculinity was foreign to you or alien. To me, this one is like, it's familiar yet different.
Well, I mean,
You know?
it's not necessarily that alien. I just, like, I grew up, you know, masculine. Like, my mom dressed me until I was like, I don't know, 11, 12. And then, like, when I finally started dressing myself, I was just like, okay, like, I was dressing myself, like, up until what? I started dressing myself, like, middle school, I guess. And I kind of just felt like I had to wear, like, tracksuits and, like, be the athletic type or something like that and play basketball and all this other stuff. So, I don't know, it's almost, like, triggering.
That's what I was going to ask. That's my next question.
That's...
Do you feel like you are, like, triggered or, like, in a sense, like, stepping back into an emotion that you don't like?
Kind of. That's what it feels like, you know?
Ooh, I'm so sorry.
I mean, not, like, it's not like, it's just unpleasant, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like I don't like, I like suits and stuff like that, and I'm still wearing heels, so it's like not like I'm like all the way, like I'm in a business suit, like and clean cut. I mean,
you're still femme.
Yeah.
Just very...
And what makes me the most uncomfortable, honestly, is that I don't have a face on. That is probably the most uncomfortable thing to me, because I like, even though like people are always like, you look better without makeup or blah 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 blah, I feel the most me when I have
makeup.
Yes, when I've painted my face or something.
I'm
feel
the
more
opposite.
Yeah. I feel more like I can be more myself when I have makeup on, like silly and like, you know, make jokes or whatever like that. I don't know.
Do you feel like it's almost like you said earlier, like incognito undertones, kind of like that thing, like slight incognito? Does that,
what do you mean?
Like when wearing makeup, like you know, I said like the big comfort of me wearing makeup is like they know me, but they don't really know me.
Yeah.
You know, so does that play into like, some people think of it as armor, some people think of it as
there's
like...
definitely that. Like, especially during high school when I was trying to figure myself out, like, none of these kids know who I am. It was easier for me to let them focus on, you know, the makeup aspect and, like, me wearing crazy clothes than to, like, have them focus on, like, I don't know.
Other things. I
Yeah.
guess, yeah. It's the same for me. Like, for me, the other thing is, like, I invest my loudness and expression in clothing, barely on face and hair and stuff like that. I do have, you know, very feminine jewelries and pieces, but I think wearing the makeup makes me feel uncomfortable. That is where I'm at. But it's not like bad. I do enjoy it. You know, I feel kind of slightly pretty.
Right.
Which is really nice. Like, you know.
You got a lot of compliments today, too.
You know, you
Yeah,
painted
they're like,
it.
I love your hair.
I know.
love
And
your
I was like,
outfit."
thanks. But then, of course, since...
Which is exactly what I want.
yeah, the biggest confusion is like for people who don't know, who are not genderqueer or not in the LGBT community, the biggest misconception is that if you're genderqueer or non-conforming, you're trans.
Yeah.
Which is not the case.
Or that you don't exist at all. Yeah, the difference between genderqueer and like trans, there's a lot of intersection with that. There's a lot of trans people who identify as like gender non-conforming, and vice versa. Yeah, so it is really, is the word nuanced? For me, how I define it is, I just literally I am like in the middle, in the dead middle of like man and woman. You know, I have masculine traits, I have feminine traits. I feel like both and none at all. You know, it is very, I find myself constantly like, I feel like a giant walking contradiction. That's something that a lot of gender non-conforming people have to go through and deal with, especially from people who don't believe that we exist. It's like, well, you are a contradiction. And to that, honestly, I have to do a little bit more research on, because I'm still trying to figure myself out. So I don't really have an argument for that yet, because I'm like, yeah,
but to be fair, the human experience is a lot of contradiction.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you are both an idiot and brilliant at the same time.
Right.
You're both,
I mean, look at
masculine and feminine at the same time. You are, you know, both artistic and not creative.
Did you just call me an idiot?
No, I'm not. I mean, yeah. Everyone is, including me.
Wow.
But at the same token, you're also brilliant. Because people are contradictions.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes I forgot who's the person who said that you have to embody it. Like, you have to live as a paradox. Like, people are paradoxes. And that's
that's
okay.
how I feel. Yeah.
And that's okay. And you're just manifesting it more in your aesthetic. For a regular masculine person, I'm very feminine. It's also really weird coming from this space right now. Me saying,
knowing,
masculine,
being aware that you are fully painted the house down boots, and being like, I'm masked.
I'm masked
through and through.
Through and through. Well, I'm glad we did this. This has been a very enlightening experience.
It has.
Especially for
we get to learn more about each other.
Yeah.
Too, this way too.
Because now I basically navigated what would be like for me to go to the mall.
A day in the life, yes.
Yeah, as Miles J. Like,
at least in the mall. A day in the mall.
Yeah, a day in the mall. But yeah, I definitely learned a lot. I still would stick to the same thing I told you when you were 20 years old when we first met. This is really brave that you're living your truth. But thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. This has been a rewarding experience. Anything else? Anything last thoughts?
Yeah. Let's go home. How would you talk to match the aesthetic? What would that sound like to you?
Your voice.
Can you imitate it?
I don't know.
You try.
I don't want to be offensive. I don't want to be offensive. I feel like that's a very thin line that I'm gonna fuck up.